ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ନମସ୍କାର। Today we will discuss the basics of sentences in different tenses. According to tense, that may be present tense, that may be past tense. There are different forms in the various tense, especially present tense and past tense. In the present tense and past tense, there are four forms also, like simple, progressive, perfect, and perfect progressives. As your tense are three types, but now nowadays we are telling tense are two types. One is present tense and another is past tense. And future tense is otherwise called future time nowadays. But today we will discuss both present, past and future also. ଆମେ ଆଜି ଆଲୋଚନା କରିବା ଯେ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ଟେନ୍ସ, ପାଷ୍ଟ ଟେନ୍ସ, ଫ୍ୟୁଚର ଟେନ୍ସ ବା ଫ୍ୟୁଚର ଟାଇମରେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଫର୍ମରେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ କିପରି ଆମେ ନେଗେଟିଭ୍ କରିବା, ଇଣ୍ଟରଗେଟିଭ୍ କରିବା, ଇଣ୍ଟରଗେଟିଭ୍ ନେଗେଟିଭ୍ କରିବା, ନେଗେଟିଭ୍ରୁ simple kariba, simple interrogative kariba. We'll discuss on it. This is called the basics of sentences. In the basics of sentences, we'll turn one types of sentence to another types. As you know, there are four types of simple sentence. The simple sentence has been divided into four types. One is interrogative, imperative, exclamatory, and affirmative. First like that. So now we discuss on the basics of sentences as we from the four types of simple sentences in according to the various tenses and various forms. So these are the basics of sentences. Basics of sentence. Before start, those who have not subscribed the channel, kindly subscribe it, like, share, comment also. If there is any doubt, please kindly park in the comment section, which will be benefited to everyone, and I will also be encouraged by answering your questions. So it is my request to everybody that kindly ask any kind of doubt in the comment section. This my channel, The People. The People. To me, those persons who has not subscribed this channel, kindly subscribe it. The People are Suvendu Palli 5251. As it is a new channel, and I am welcoming to everybody. Kindly connect with me and encourage me to go forward, which will be benefited for every students. Now we will go to the study the basics of sentence. Basics of sentence. As you know, there are three types of tense. One is present tense, second is past tense, and the third one is future time. Future time. Before we go to the basics of sentences, we should know the types of tenses. In the last classes, we have already discussed what is tense, what are types of tense, present tense, past tense. Already has been discussed in various forms also. Before we go to the basics of sentences, we will be some examples of some kinds of description about the tenses. That shortly, as you know, the tense has three types: one is present, past, and future. And every tense has well also divided into four forms or four types. Four forms are four types: the present, past, and future. These are the tense. And tenses are always divided into four categories. One is simple, second simple or indefinite, simple or indefinite, imperfect or progressive, third one is the perfect, and the last one perfect progressive. As tense has been divided into three types: present, past, future, and every tense has been divided also into four categories or four forms. One is simple or indefinite. Another second is imperfect or progressive, and this is also called ing form. Then perfect is the third form, and last one is the perfect progressive. In different tenses, different forms also, as mentioned here, there is also short formula about the different tenses, which has been also we have already discussed in the last classes. We can express these types of forms in short terms of formulas. Now let us express the formula as we have written the time. Indefinite or simple. The simple or indefinite. Formula is subject plus first form of the verb. Subject plus first form of the verb. Subject plus first form of the verb. Unconcerned present tense. Unconcerned the present tense. Under the banner of present tense, the form of the formula for indefinite or simple is subject plus first form of the verb. As you know, tense has three. As you know, every verb has three forms. One is simple or first form. Second is second form. Second form. Or third is the third form of past participle. Present, past participle. Every form has three types of forms. Every form has three types of form. प्रत्येक क्रियार तीनोटी रूप अच्छी प्रेजेंट पास्ट एंड पास्ट पार्टिसिपल प्रेजेंट को हमें सिंपल बोली कहते बा फर्स्ट फॉर्म कहते पास्ट को सेकंड फॉर्म बोली कहते बा एसएफ बोली कहबा थर्ड को पास्ट पार्टिसिपल मध्य कहबा if we express it in the short form vi first form of the verb go is the first form of the verb. B2 went This is the second form of the verb. B3. Gun. So go, went, gun. We can express it first form of the verb or the FF, second form of the verb or the SF, or third form of the verb. Third form of the verb or gun or PP. This is also called FF, third form of the verb. This is called second form of the verb SS, or it is PP, past participle or third form of the verb. For the early understanding, to understand very easily, we can express these types of verbs for our better understanding. So, F1, V1, V2, V3, first form of the verb, second form of the verb, or third form of the verb, or FF first form, SF second form, or PP third form. We can express these kinds of symbols or these kinds of short forms to understand the different forms of the formula of different forms of the verbs. So, subject for first form of the verb, V1. This is the simple present or present indefinite. Second, imperfect, present imperfect. Subject plus is, are plus ing on the verb. This is the present imperfect, or this is also otherwise known as progressive, and another way we may take it the ing verb, because we are generally using ing here. So this is one of the most important to remember that ing is here. So this is the formula: subject plus is, one of them, plus ing of the verb. As you know, I am is used followed by I. Is used for singular verbs and R is for the plural verbs. If the subject or noun is plural, we are using the R in consonant present tense. If the subject or noun is singular, we are using it, and especially we are using only for I. Subject plus verb plus ing. As you know, for good and better understanding, I am telling that this is a very simple. This is a very simple and easier for every students. But we should be look into this. We should not neglect this, because this is the basics. Then we go to the perfect. Perfect. On the perfect, we are telling we can express this as subject plus third form of the verb. Third form of the verb. Last one is perfect progressive. Subject plus have or has plus been plus ing of the verb. Perfect. I have gone. Subject plus have or the has plus third form of the verb. So under the present tense, there are four verbs One is indefinite or simple, another is imperfect or progressive or ing form, then third one is perfect, and last one is perfect progressive. We can express these forms by the formula for indefinite subject plus verb compound form. For imperfect subject plus am is at verb ing. You can in the perfect subject plus have or has plus third form. Last one is perfect progressive or subject plus have has plus been plus ing. ing. So we will discuss first present tense, the different forms of the present tense, and we will also write down here different examples. So the sentences on concern the different forms of the present tense. Uh, if any doubt, kindly clarify in the comment section. I am not telling speed the at all. I am going very deeply and slowly also, which will be easier for understanding everybody, from the low classes to higher classes. And I also emphasizing here on clearing all the doubts and strengthening the basics of the sentences, especially the tense and grammars also. So then we will go through the different forms, so example of sentences, and then we will also write down different forms the sentences, and we will also turning it from the one form to another form. Now today we will discuss first on present tense. As you know, there are four forms on the present tense. One is indefinite, imperfect, perfect, and perfect progressive. Before we go through this, we will also discuss about different types of sentences. As you know, the sentence are three types in English. One is simple, second is compound, and the third one is complex. Today we will discuss on the various forms of this simple sentence. As we have already discussed the different types of sentences, and tenses has been divided into three types. Sentences has been divided into three types: simple, compound, and complex. Compound and complex sentences are not divided in any form, but the simple sentence has been divided into four types. Simple sentence has been divided into four types. As you know, sentence has three types. Sentences has been divided three types: simple, compound, complex. Compound and complex sentence are not divided, but the simple sentence has been divided into four types. One is simple or declarative. You may call it declarative, or you may call it affirmative. Second one is interrogative. Interrogative. Third one is imperative. And the fourth one is exclamatory. Exclamatory. Simple but declarative or affirmative, and then interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. as organization form of the sentences sentence र गठन दृष्टिले sentence को चालिरहेको but on the other way but in the other way sentences are divided also two types. One is negative and another is positive. Negative sentence or negation and another is positive. So you may also write down here another type that is negative. Declarative sentence or affirmative sentence or simple sentence. But as we know, all are simple sentence. All are simple sentence. Declarative sentence or affirmative sentence is also a simple sentence. Imperative sentence also simple sentence. Imperative, exclamatory and interrogative of sentences are also simple sentences. So we are using here negative also. As you know, on the other way, it will be divided that sentence has two types. One is negative sentence and another is positive sentence. But this simple sentence, a declarative sentence or affirmative sentence, is also be called positive sentence. So we should not confuse. Everyone should not confuse. As for the basics of this simple sentence, the basics of the sentence we are discussing here is another types of sentence is negative sentence. As we have the basics of sentences, we will turn the sentence from one form to another form. Suppose Sita is a girl. It is a simple sentence, but positive sentence. And we will turn into a negative sentence. So one form is positive sentence, and we will turn into a negative sentence. Suppose one is the negative sentence, we will turn into the interrogative sentence. This is one of the most basics of the sentences. So on this conversation, on this platform, we should not be confused that the types of sentence: simple, compound, complex. A simple sentence are divided 4 types. That is imperative, exclamatory, interrogative, or the declarative, and where the negative is here. Negative is not here, but we should not confuse. As for the discussion, we are reading here the negative sentences. Now let us come for how a simple sentence or negative sentence or imperative sentence are turned into a declarative sentence or interrogative sentence. On consum, we should go also followed by the tense. Now we will come to the present tense. We are now in the present tense. The basics of sentence say present tense रे हमें अच्छे. As you know, present tense has been divided into 4 forms. One is simple or indefinite. Indefinite. This is the present tense. This is the present tense. First one, indefinite. A simple formula is subject or first form of the verb. First form of the verb. Example: Sita I am a boy. I am a boy. Here, Sita, I am subject. I am the verb, and it is also in first form. So, I am a boy. I am a boy. It is simple, but it is a positive sentence. It is a positive sentence. I am a boy. It's a positive sentence under the present tense and indefinite form. I am a boy. Now we turn into negative. I am not a boy. I am not a. I am a boy. It's a positive sentence. I am not a boy. It's a negative sentence. Am I a boy? Am I a boy? It's an interrogative sentence. So this is one of the most important thing. This is the basics of the sentences. These are the basics of the sentence. Present tense रो indefinite form रे I am a boy गोटे पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस ताको हमें कौन कले गोटे नेगेटिव सेंटेंस सा परिणत कले नॉट लगे तापर कौन कले द हेल्पिंग वर्ब को एतबे आगु को नहीं गले हला एवं क्वेश्चन मार्क देले गोटे इंटररोगेटिव सेंटेंस है प्रश्नवाचक कहला तेनु गोटे आस्तिवाचक वाक्य को आमे प्रथमे नास्तिवाचक तापर प्रश्नवाचक रे परिणत कले को टेंस रे ना प्रेजेंट टेंस को फॉर्म रे ना इंडेफिनाइट फॉर्म रे इंडेफिनाइट फॉर्म रे तेनु इंडेफिनाइट फॉर्म रे आमे कौन कले ना प्रेजेंट टेंस पास्ट टेंस फ्यूचर टेंस बा फ्यूचर टाइम रे जो सिस्टम सब थिला आलोचना कले सेथरे कोन कले हमें ना इंडेफिनाइट फॉर्म रे प्रेजेंट टेंस रे एग्जांपल नेले आई एम ए बॉय एटा गोटे पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस ताको हमें कोन कले ना नेगेटिव सेंटेंस कले एटा को इंटररोगेटिव सेंटेंस बजा कले को फॉर्म रे ना इंडेफिनाइट तापर जीवा इम्परफेक्ट बा प्रोग्रेसिव imperfect बा progressive imperfect बा progressive ର ସୂତ୍ର କ'ଣ what is the formula for the imperfect subject plus am and is or are plus ing of the verb. For example, he is going Puri. He is going Puri. This is a sentence comes under the present tense and perfect form. And the formula is subject plus am is are plus was the ing. So he is going Puri is a positive sentence. Now return into a negative sentence. How? He is not going Puri. It's a negative sentence. First one was positive sentence. So when you are using no, not, neither, nor, always the sentence is becoming a negative sentence. So not, no are always negative. Like this, from the first I am telling at all. Listen, these two are always negative. At all. If I tell in Uriya, at dono. Listen also always negative. These two words in English is always negative. Let it. He is going Puri. He is not going Puri. Then, in the progressive form, imperfect, and the present tense, a sentence was he is going Puri is a positive sentence. Now we turn into a negative sentence by using not. He is not going Puri is a negative sentence now. And how will it turn into an imperative sentence or interrogative sentence? Is he not going Puri? This is question mark. This is what is this? This is interrogative sentence. Interrogative. वर्तमान गोटे प्रेजेंट टेंस रो इम्परफेक्ट फॉर्म रे गोटे सेंटेंस थिला जहा कि आस्तिवाचक थिला बा पॉजिटिव थिला ताको हमें नेगेटिव कले और इंटरोगेटिव मध्य कले. सो ही इज गोइंग पुरी को जेतबे हम नेगेटिव कले he is not going Puri. अब जेतबे इंटरोगेटिव कले is he not going Puri? Very easy also. तेणु जेतबे हम नो नॉट लगाउछंती गोटे प्रेजेंट सेंस पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस टी नेगेटिव सेंटेंस by using no or not. And when in the present tense we are using the helping verb in the first of the sentence, first start of the sentence, it is automatically turning into the interrogative sentence. And by the way, we are using also question mark in the end. So this is one of the most important thing, that he is going to Puri is a positive sentence. He is not going to Puri a negative sentence. And is he not going to Puri is interrogative sentence. So this is the second part. Then we go to then we go third form. Third form, perfect. Subject plus have, has plus third form of the verb. Example, Sita has taken a car. Sita has taken a car. Now it is a positive sentence. Now we turn into a negative sentence. Sita has taken a car. ଗୋଟେ ପଜିଟିଭ ବାକ୍ୟ ବା ତାକୁ ଆମେ କ'ଣ କରିବା ନା ନେଗେଟିଭ କରିବା କ'ଣ କରିବା नो नॉट ଲଗେଇବା Sita has not taken a car. ये नेगेटिव सेंटेंस है। एबे कौन करिया तो इंटरोगेटिव सेंटेंस करिया हाँ सीधा टेकन है का क्वेश्चन मार्क बोले टाइपिंग फॉल को तो हमें आगे को नहीं ऐसे ये अपने कौन है बोला ना इंटरोगेटिव सेंटेंस दिस इज ऑल अबाउट परफेक्ट then we go perfect progressive. Perfect progressive. Perfect progressive. Formula subject plus have and the has plus been plus ing of the verb. Sita has been eating banana. No, so here Sita has been eating banana is a positive sentence. Now you turn into negative sentence. Sita has not been eating banana. It's a negative sentence. Now we'll turn it into a interrogative sentence. Has Sita been eating banana? It's a interrogative sentence. Like this, we will also do it in the different form of the sentences. This is all about the present tense. Then we go past tense. Then we go past tense. Before we go the past tense, we will also do some practice here. Sita took a car. Turn into Sita takes a car. The third person singular number. So we are using S and ES. Sita takes a car. Turn into a negative sentence. Sita does not take a car. It's a negative sentence. Sita takes a car. Sita does not take a car. So, if we do like this, and we will now turn into the interrogative sentence. Does Sita take a car. This is interrogative sentence. This is also very easy and we should do it carefully. Otherwise, there will be some mistakes. And these are the basic things. If we want to build a house, we should strong our baselines. Let's create building like this. So, if you want to strong in English grammar or literature, you should be strong from the grassroots level. It's the basic level, it's the grounding level, by which we will be able to build one another, one by one buildings, one floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. But if the basics, but the grounding is not good, but is strong, your building will not be long lasting. Will not be possible also. Kamala is eating rice. Kamala is eating rice. Make into a negative sentence. Kamala does not eating rice. But simply, Kamala is not eating rice. Is Kamala eating rice? Is Kamala eating rice? So, Kamala is eating rice a positive sentence. Kamala is not eating rice a negative sentence. And is Kamala eating rice is an interrogative sentence. So, like this, various definitions or various examples will follow and practice also, by which will be very clear and able to answer all the questions. I have taken a car. I have taken a car. Make into negative. I have not taken a car. It's a negative sentence. Have I taken a car is an interrogative sentence. There is a positive sentence, it's a negative sentence, and it is an interrogative sentence. So like this, we will be able to do how one positive sentence will be negative sentence and a negative sentence will be interrogative sentence, and how a negative sentence will be positive sentence, and how an interrogative sentence will be also negative sentence, and how an interrogative sentence will be positive sentence. It's one of the most important to do anything. If you will be strong from the childhood, they will be joy in your future. You will get victory in future. But if you are not look after, not watching and not emphasizing, not clearing like this ideas, you are also unable to write it in good on SC, good SC, report writing, communication skills, and general grammar will be very small. Be danger, but you provide it not good in future matter. So you should be emphasis on this first level on the early stage, by which you will be able to do better in higher classes. There is no any doubt. So this is too much, I think, and then tomorrow we will discuss on the past tense. And my request to everybody that those who are not subscribe my channel, kindly subscribe it. The people, you may subscribe it in Subhendra Palai 5251 SUBENDUPALLAI 5251 or the people. The people. Thank you everybody. Have a good night. Thank you.